Good evening from Big Sky Country. I'm Stacy, owner of Montana Used Bricks. Today I'm going to show you how I put a used set into inventory. We don't do this very often because we rarely build sets. We mainly just sell the parts, but occasionally we will buy a lot where it's pretty obvious that there's almost a complete set in it, in which case we'll set it aside, we'll look to see what parts are missing, and we'll order the parts. As you probably guessed from my Lego haul videos, I do buy quite a few parts to complete sets. And I have about 4 or 5 of them I need to double check before I get them uploaded into inventory. So I thought I would take just a few minutes to show you what I do to double check a set, how I package it, and get it uploaded. As I've said in nearly every one of my videos, Bricklink stores are run by individuals and everybody does it their own way. This is just the way I do it. So if it gives you some ideas on how you could do it in the future, great. If not, just enjoy the video. The one I'm going to be working on today is a smaller set. It's about 63 parts, I think, and it's this little Oasis set. I now have all the parts for it. I've actually had the parts for it for quite a while, but I haven't taken the time to double check any sets lately. So I'm going to show you how I double check this and get it uploaded into inventory. As I've described in my wanted list video, I have quite a few on my wanted list, and you can see that I have a few of them where it's showing just one part, and usually that one part ends up being just the sticker sheet, and since I have the parts with the stickers attached, I'm not concerned about the sticker sheet. So I'm going to come over and find the set and bring up the set inventory, and then I'm going to use this as my checklist, and I'm going to make sure that all the parts are there. I have the parts all sorted out. I sort them out by color to start because it makes it easier when I'm double checking it. But I immediately noticed that some of the parts are really scratched or just not in the best shape. So I'm actually going to look through my inventory to see if I can replace a couple of these. I'm going to double check the other ones as I go through the list, and we'll see what I need to replace and make sure that I have all the parts there that I need for this set. I've got all the parts double checked. I did replace several parts. I also had to replace the chain because I had a dark bluish gray instead of just a dark gray. And on the coins, I had 2 40s and was missing the 20. So luckily I had the 20 in stock, so I was able just to replace that. I replaced the yellow brick because it was really scratched. I replaced one of the slopes because it was scratched, along with one of the light gray plates. So I did have to take a couple of parts out of my inventory. Everything else looks good. I'm going to now get this added to my inventory as a used set. When I do the description, I make sure that I describe the set as best as possible. Usually I'll just let them know that all the parts are there, the minifigures and instructions, let them know if the stickers are applied, and usually let them know that there's no box or extra parts. So I have this all ready to upload. Okay, as you can see, I now have the Oasis Ambush set in my inventory with my description. So I now have 2 of the adventure sets for sale, and I might work on a couple more because I just realized I only have 8 sets for sale right now. So we're going to probably work on getting a couple of more of the sets that we do have the parts for into inventory. But like I said, I don't put a lot of sets into inventory. Generally, we just part them out. It's a lot more work when you create sets, although the profit margin on it is probably much better when you do create the older sets. Newer sets, maybe not so much. It is one thing that we do occasionally, and we do enjoy having those options in our store. It's one of those things that when we retire, I think we'll look into doing this more often. But for right now, we just put in sets on rare occasions. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you really enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.